What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So what we're going to get into today, basically, there is some new signature series players out. So what I'm going to do is we're going to check them out and see their stats, see how goonish they look. And then right after that, I'm going to break down my take on how I look at this signature series. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go to the auction. As you can tell already, there is Desmond, Trufant, and Davante Adams. I don't mind the cards. Desmond Trufant looks pretty glitchy. So go to program. They should have it in here, right? Oh, here it is there. Signature series. So they're already up. So first we'll just do, we'll do Davante Adams first. So anyways, he's a 90 wide receiver, of course, a 90 OVR. He's 84 speed, 87 catching, 89 catching traffic, 87 spectacular, 88 jumping, 85 deep route running, 86 short route, and 86 medium route and 86 short route. So this card is actually pretty glitchy. He is 6'1". However, the only thing that, of course, a lot of people have problems with, like I would be the speed, because I use a lot of speed in on my offense. That's just the way I operate when it comes to the running backs, wide receivers, and so forth, and even my linemen if I could get them faster than what they are. So anyways, yeah, that will be the only thing, and it does make a difference. However, this guy will actually be good, like for short passes in my opinion, or even sometimes long passes if you just want to high point him and he's not really gonna outrun the defender. But the way the new Madden is actually functioning is sometimes you can, like, they're not getting chased down like it was in 19, so I do appreciate that. So it's a little bit different, so maybe it will be, but I wouldn't pick him up just based on the fact that he got 84 speed. If I did need a wide receiver, that's what I'm talking about, because I don't need no wide receivers. But if I did, I still wouldn't pick him up for that reason. But for those who are actually a Green Bay Packer fan, or just a fan of him, he's worth picking up. Desmond Trufant. This card, though. This guy, I don't know what's going on, but he seemed to be faster than last year. Last year, the only thing I like about his card last year is his stats. I didn't like because his speed was real slow. But as you could tell, he's 87 speed right here. 88 acceleration, 86 play recognition, 89 press, 88 zone coverage, 89 man coverage, 91, 87 jumping. These stats are actually ridiculous for this card. Like, this is a glitchy card. If this card plays the way this card is, like the stats are actually saying it, that he's supposed to play, it's going to be a glitch. This card is going to be worth having. Okay, so that's what I will say about that. That wet card looks very, very glitchy. So now I want to get in my take on how I feel about the signature series, because last year we're able to wait a week and then put train into them, even though it'll still be pricey. Waiting a week and putting train in, it wouldn't be as much as basically buying the card, because they have a quick sell value, I think, of 250K. So then the people add the value of what they think the card is, as well as the 250K. So end up to, look at this one's going for 1.44 million. So I mean, that's a lot in comparison to the train that you'll have to buy in order to power them up, right? Like, it might be half of that, I'm assuming. So I guess there's a pro and con of that. Like, even if they were less use trains, the pro of that is we get to buy them for less. The con of that is that we put train in them, and if we take it out, we're probably gonna get only half of the training back, and we don't have the card like you would if you were to get the card. But anyways, so they took that out this year. The fact that you can't add train in after a week or a period. I only think you can't even put in training period. You have to buy the card if you want to power them up, period. Like, you're going to need the card or a power up pass. That's just how it's going to go when it comes to the limited time, just in general, not even just the signature series, just in general, the limited time cards. However, what I was told is that after the first series, that these guys will be put out in packs, and they won't have a quick sell value, so they shouldn't be as worth that much, and you should be able to afford them. Like, so that's something to go to look forward to, knowing that you'll be able to get them later on down the line for pretty cheap, and you'll be able to get the players that you want. You don't have to spend a lot of coins on them. The thing that I do like about what EA is doing about this, maybe you guys disagree, is the fact that people do put a lot of coins into buying this player, and it should be in a sense, I guess you could say, maybe like a privilege, like to have it and knowing that you bought that card for that much coins and you're one of the few who got it. I guess maybe that's what EA is trying to do. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's more to it, but I mean, that's the way you could look at it too. Is that they want to give people the satisfaction of having it for a short time and being able to play with the card and making it hard to get for other people. Like, because you got to really think about, should I spend 1.4 million on this card 90 or get like 4 other 90s for less of the, I mean, for the same value? You get 4 other cards with 90 OVRs for the same value. So you stuff like that, like, I wouldn't buy this card, but if I did, I know that I'll be one of the few who has it, and I'll be satisfied, I guess, knowing that, I mean, to an extent. So that's the way I'm looking at it. Like, pretty sure there's other things why EA is doing what they're doing, but that's my take on how I look at the Signature Series, or just not just the Signature Series, but the limited time in general. So what I will say is that if you really do want this card, the series won't take that long to end. They'll be back. They'll be out on pack. Save your coins. There's no hurry to get the card, like I said, because, you know, Madden hasn't even started yet. Like, I mean, not Madden hasn't started. I mean, the seasons haven't even started yet. So there's a lot of more content to come, and by that time there'll be more coins available, more, you know, more stuff to do in order to get your coins and to get the packs you need in order to get the cards you want. So I wouldn't be in a hurry to get them, like I said. If this was, I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm building a Cowboy team. There is a player that has Cowboy chemistry right now. The Theme Diamond's another one I figured out. He is a left guard. I do want him. However, I don't need him at the moment because I got a good left guard. So, like, that's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait later on and just get him. Like, when I'm ready to build my full Cowboy team, actually built the whole team, then I'll get him and he'll be cheaper. But right now, I'm not going to go about doing it because I got a good left guard, and I'm going to use the team that I have right now in order to help me build the team that I want, if that makes sense to you guys. Like, you build the team that you can on the budget you have and use that team to get the coins you want in order to build the team you really need. I mean, that's the way I look at it. Like, don't be in a hurry to build the team you really want right now when you ain't got the coins to do it, but build a cost-effective team that you know that could take you to get wins and get the coins that you want and actually beat the challenges you want. You get that team, build a team for that, to help you basically get the team that you want. That's basically how I go about doing it. I don't get all the players that I want right off the top. I get the main ones that I know they'll get me to where I want to get to, and get the few that I want just so I could be satisfied playing with the team. But the team that I really, really want right now, like, I don't have the coins to do it, but eventually I'll get up to that with the team that I have. So I just got to keep grinding. The same thing with you guys. But anyways, that's my take on it. If you guys have I would like to hear your take on it, how you think about the Signature Series, as well as just the limited time cards, you know, like how you feel about it. Everybody has their opinions about it, you know, and they feel a certain way about it. But as for now, all I'm going to say is keep on grinding, because I'm going to keep on grinding. And if you like what you're seeing, like the video. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys all have a nice day. I'm out.